There once was a family of bears who lived in a cozy cottage in the woods. There was great big Papa Bear, a medium-sized Mama Bear, and a little tiny baby bear.
Now, baby bear, come. Do you want to listen to a story?
Oh, how wonderful it is!
One morning, Mama Bear cooked them some porridge for breakfast.
Be careful, it's very hot. I want to eat now.
As the porridge was too hot to eat, the three bears decided to take a walk in the woods while it cooled.
It has to be left to cool, otherwise it won't taste good.
Why don't we walk around for a while?
That's a good idea.
They had not been gone long when a little girl named Goldilocks came along. She had been picking flowers and had wandered into the woods.
How beautiful flowers are!
When she saw the three bears' cottage, she smiled and clapped her hands.
I wonder who lives there.
She stood on her toes and peeked in the window. There didn't seem to be anyone home, so Goldilocks opened the door and went right inside.
It won't be beautiful like my house, but I want to know who lives there.
The first thing she saw was a table set with 3 bowls of porridge, a great big bowl for Papa Bear, a medium-sized bowl for Mama Bear, and a tiny little bowl for Baby Bear.
Oh, that porridge smells good.
Then, feeling a little hungry, she picked up a spoon and tasted the porridge in the great big bowl.
Ouch! That porridge is much too hot.
She tasted the porridge in the medium-sized bowl.
This porridge is too cold.
Then she tasted the porridge in the tiny little bowl.
This porridge is just right.
Then Goldilocks saw the 3 chairs set before the fire. A great big chair for Papa Bear, a medium-sized chair for Mama Bear, and a tiny little chair for Baby Bear.
To whom do these chairs belong?
So she climbed into the great big chair that belonged to Papa Bear.
Oh no, that chair is much too hard.
Then she sat in Mama Bear's medium-sized chair.
Oh no, that chair is much too soft.
Next, she sat in Baby Bear's tiny little chair.
This chair is just right.
Just then there was a loud crack, and the little chair broke right through.
It's unlucky.
Goldilocks stood up and dusted herself off. Then she climbed upstairs to the bedroom. There she saw 3 beds all in a row.
Oh, I'm feeling sleepy.
So she pulled down the covers and climbed into Papa Bear's great big bed.
That bed is much too hard.
Then she tried Mama Bear's medium-sized bed.
This bed is too soft.
So she climbed into Baby Bear's tiny little bed.
Quite comfy.
A little while later, the 3 bears returned from their walk. They were feeling very hungry and were looking forward to eating the nice bowls of tasty porridge.
I'm very hungry.
Suddenly, Papa cried out in his great big voice.
Someone has been eating my porridge.
Then Mama cried out in her medium-sized voice.
Someone has been eating my porridge.
And Baby Bear cried out in his tiny little voice.
Someone has been eating my porridge, and they've eaten it all up. Don't cry, my dear. I'll cook more porridge.
Then the three bears saw their chairs near the fireplace. Papa Bear said in his great big voice.
Someone has been sitting in my chair.
Mama Bear said in her medium-sized voice.
Someone has been sitting in my chair.
Baby Bear cried in his tiny little voice.
Someone has been sitting in my chair. And now it's broken.
Don't worry, I'll repair it for you.
Then the three bears went upstairs to the bedroom. Papa Bear shouted in his great big voice.
Someone has been sleeping in my bed.
Mama Bear exclaimed in her medium-sized voice.
And someone has been sleeping in my bed.
Baby Bear squeaked in his tiny little voice.
Someone has been sleeping in my bed.
Just then, Goldilocks woke up. When she saw the three bears standing around her.
Why did you come in our house?
Did you break the chair? Don't run away. Come back.
She leaped off the bed and ran down the stairs and out the door. She didn't stop until she was all the way back home. And the three bears never saw Goldilocks again.
I hope she has learned her lesson and will never enter someone's home without permission.